Imagine a world where we all had the courage to question our beliefs, challenge our assumptions, and embrace the power of rethinking. A world where intellectual humility and curiosity prevailed. A world where "this is how it's always been done" was never a good enough answer. This is the world that Think Again by Adam Grant invites you to explore. It's a world where the concept of rethinking and unlearning our existing beliefs and opinions fosters personal and professional growth. Here are the 10 actions you can take based on the book. Action 1. Embrace the power of intellectual humility. Recognize that you do not have all the answers and be open to learning from others. Be open to admitting that you were wrong or that you are uncertain about your prediction. Even people who are involved in a lot of different fields, like Elon Musk, admit where their knowledge is limited. Despite being involved in ventures like Neuralink, which aims to develop brain-computer interfaces, Elon expressed the need to work closely with experts in biology and neuroscience due to his limited knowledge in those fields. Be humble enough to know where you lack the expertise. Action 2. Challenge your own assumptions. Actively seek out opposing viewpoints and engage in thoughtful debates. It can help you avoid confirmation bias and broaden your perspective. Just because you and your friend agree on certain topics, it doesn't mean that it applies to everyone. The greatest danger of misplaced certainty is that it closes us off to new ideas. Instead of seeking confirmation that your belief is correct, seek opposing viewpoints and challenge what you believe in. Be the devil's advocate that you need to challenge what the world currently believes in and change the world for the better. In the fight for women's suffrage and gender equality, leaders like Susan B. Anthony and Elizabeth Cady Stanton played the devil's advocate by challenging deeply ingrained societal norms and prejudices. Only by challenging the existing assumptions were they able to spark a movement and get significant progress in women's rights worldwide. Action 3. Update your beliefs based on new evidence. Change your mind as many times as it takes when you have the data or argument that contradicts your current beliefs. Do not hold on to your idea just for the sake of consistency. As a measure of protection, your brain wants to have consistency, but you have to force yourself to update your beliefs. Humanity has believed many ideas that have now been proven incorrect. For example, geocentrism, the ancient belief that Earth was the center of the universe, was later replaced by the heliocentric model proposed by Nicholas Copernicus. For centuries, people also believed that the Earth is flat and not a sphere. There are still certain individuals who continue to hold on to the flat Earth belief. Action 4. Encourage constructive disagreement. Surround yourself with people with diverse perspectives and encourage a safe environment where people feel free to challenge each other's ideas. When setting up your business, look for people that will challenge you and help you grow the best business instead of individuals who blindly agree with you. Look for business partners that complement your weaknesses. The salesperson might not be the best person to fix your IT problems. Each team member brings in a unique viewpoint that they need to be able to express when working on new business ideas. Action 5. Ask questions and listen effectively. Be curious. Ask as many questions as you can. Question how your washer works. Be curious how an electric car works. Curiosity is the engine of intellectual achievement. It's what drives us to keep learning, keep asking questions, and keep pushing the boundaries of what we know. Keep asking questions and keep asking yourself what the world needs and how it can be improved. Be the 5-year-old that constantly asks why. Why was the 9-to-5 work life adopted? Why is the public school system the way it is? Why does Norway continually have the lowest poverty rate? Learn to listen effectively by trying to understand what the person is saying instead of listening to respond, and share your opinion. Action 6. Develop a growth mindset. There are two mindsets that people fall into: a fixed mindset where you believe that you are born with your natural abilities and there is no way to change that, or a growth mindset where you believe that you can develop intelligence and abilities through effort and practice. Did you grow up believing that you are bad at math because you got a bad grade on one of your tests? Or did that one bad grade make you study harder and become a math wizard? Brain plasticity study by Blackwell examined a relationship between mindset and brain plasticity. Participants who received the growth mindset intervention displayed increased brain activity related to learning and adaptive neural connections. This suggests that a growth mindset can enhance the brain's ability to reorganize and grow. Let me say this again in a different way. Your mindset can actually change your brain. Action 7. Be aware of the knowledge trap. Avoid falling into the trap of thinking you have all the knowledge. Have you been studying YouTube for 10 years and think you know everything? YouTube is constantly changing and updating their application to adjust to the changes in the world, and you can always learn something new. Continue to learn and keep on top of current trends instead of being complacent and failing to explore new ideas. The purpose of learning isn't to affirm our beliefs, it's to evolve our beliefs. BlackBerry was once a dominant force in the smartphone industry. However, the company failed to explore the demand for touchscreen devices and was slowly replaced with Apple and Android products that adapted to the needs of the customer. Don't become a historical dinosaur because you failed to adapt to new needs. Action 8. Separate your ideas from your identity. Do not tie your self-worth to your ideas. Let's say that you had a great business idea, but the general public did not agree. Don't feel depressed and think that you don't have what it takes to be an entrepreneur. Use your failed business ideas as a learning experience. Figure out if maybe you didn't advertise the business correctly or were not reaching the right audience. Success is not about avoiding failure. It's about learning from failure, recovering, and applying those lessons to improve. Successful people are not the ones that didn't fail. They are the ones that did not give up. Action 9. Practice active unlearning. Challenge deeply ingrained beliefs and behaviors that no longer serve you. Did you think that you cannot eat steak if they have a pink center because your family always ate them well done? Did you think that if you swallowed gum, it would stay in your stomach forever because that's what your parents told you when you were a little kid? What other beliefs have you believed that you now know are not true? Doubt your current beliefs. The hallmark of the original mind is not the absence of doubt, but the ability to move forward in its presence. Recognize the need to unlearn things that no longer serve you and embrace the discomfort that comes from letting go of things that you are used to and grow from that experience. Action 10. Cultivate a culture of learning. Encourage learning and growth within your personal and professional circles. Challenge the status quo. Think about different ways to solve your problems. The world is constantly changing and you need to change with it. There are many things that were thought to be impossible until they are accomplished. Human flight was not considered possible until the Wright brothers achieved it. Artificial intelligence defeating chess grandmasters was considered impossible until, in 1997, IBM's Deep Blue computer defeated world chess champion Garry Kasparov, proving that machines could surpass human intelligence in complex, strategic games. What other areas do you think computers could excel in? To think again is to recognize that the key to unlocking our potential lies in the humility to doubt our beliefs and the curiosity to explore new ideas. Think again today and unleash your potential. Change your perspective on intelligence and see it as an ability to rethink and unlearn instead of a natural ability to succeed in a given field. What is the last thing you unlearned? How can thinking again lead you away from the average life?